Did you know that the first cinema and gramophone were brought to Ghana by a Dangme man? Well, welcome to episode 10 of Did You Know, the Gadangme edition. And today we're celebrating a true pioneer of media and entertainment, Alfred John Kabu Okanse, also known as AJ Okanse. He was an influential businessman and media mogul. He brought the first cinemas to Ghana and owned a chain of them across the country that included the famous Palladium Cinema in Accra. He was also the first to use an electric generator in Ghana, and he imported radio receiver sets at a time when they were still new in Europe, giving ordinary people the chance to enjoy radio right here at home. But Okanse wasn't just about business, he was a strong nationalist. In 1934, he sponsored the Gold Coast deputation to the British Parliament, a major milestone in Ghana's fight for independence. He funded many events and activities that pushed forward our struggle for freedom. Through his publishing house, City Press, he created some of the nation's biggest newspapers, including the Gold Coast Spectator and the African Morning Post. These papers gave voice to independence conversations and drew in powerful figures like Nnamdi Benjamin Azikiwe, who later became the first president of Nigeria, and Wallace Johnson, a prominent nationalist from Sierra Leone. AJ Okanse wasted no time in telling the Europeans about themselves. His newspapers and communications helped shape the very generation that will go on to fight and even die for Ghana's independence, including our very own Nkrumah. In business, his influence was so bold. He organised the first ever social and economic freedom conference and helped establish the Gold Coast and Ashanti Cocoa Federation. And when the British started playing their foolish games with cocoa prices, Okanse played a key role in the famous cocoa hold-up protest of 1930-31. His actions shook the system so much they were debated in the British Parliament because the colonial powers were peeved that an African had the fabulous audacity to challenge them. Even though AJ Okanse did not live to see Ghana's independence, his legacy helped lay the foundations for the freedom we now enjoy in Ghana and across Africa. So if anyone has anything to say about your people, your language and your culture, what will you tell them? Exactly. And if you enjoyed this inspirational video and would like to see more, don't forget to follow at the Gadangme and also support us by sharing with your friends and family and leaving comments. It helps us get traction with the algorithm. And I'll see you next week in episode 11 of Did You Know, the Gadangme edition.